My name is Genevieve Leung. I am an associate professor of rhetoric and language at the University of San Francisco. For the 2017-2018 grant year, I am one of 3 TEFL advisors for Fulbright Taiwan. As a TEFL advisor position, we supervise and advise the ETA grantees, doing things like teacher training workshops, teacher observations. We're given a series of ETAs to advise, and we read their biweekly reports and give feedback and comments about teaching and pedagogy. The ETAs in and of themselves are like the embodiment of exchanging cultures, right? Just they're being in the classroom, they're working together with a co-teacher, is the exact sort of the definition of, textbook definition of exchanging cultures. Watching them interact and sort of facilitating or guiding them when they have issues, for example, difficulties with their co-teacher, or difficulties co-teaching, or having culture shock, for example. The TEFL Trainer's sort of presence helps to sort of facilitate, or better facilitate, that sort of cultural exchange. When I first came here, I wanted to learn Taiwanese, and that was something that I knew I wanted from the very beginning, because in the US it's very hard to find Taiwanese classes. They just don't exist. And so I went on a message board and I posted, I would like to exchange Taiwanese in English. I'm looking for somebody to chat with. And I waited and I waited. And a few days later, somebody responded. It was this woman who had said, oh, I'm a retired English teacher. I'm looking to exchange language, English with you. So she had her son write me back, and the son said, my mom is interested in being your friend. I am okay with her being your friend. Here's my address, let's meet. And so out of the blue, I met her at some random bus station in Sansha, which is about an hour away from where I live. I took a bus, I had never been there before, and I waited at the bus stop for her. And so in the US, I would never do that, because I think it's a totally different context. But since then, I've met with her for the last almost year now, and that has been one of the most rewarding experiences in my time here. That has also helped me be a better language trainer, because learning a new language, especially a language that I have, I mean, I'm not Taiwanese heritage. I've never learned this language in my life. Similar to a lot of our students, our Taiwanese students who don't really see English as super relevant in their lives, has helped build that level of empathy that I don't think I have experienced as a language learner in a very long time. Right after undergrad, I also was sort of in an ETA type position for a kind of a program to teach abroad in Japan. And so I was like the ETAs, no teaching experience, very young, very like, yay America, I'm gonna change the world with English. And I quickly realized when I was placed in very rural Japan that my knowledge was very limited, and I really was struggling as an English teacher. Although I did have fun culturally, professionally it was kind of a nightmare. I decided to then go to school, learn how to teach English a little bit better, get trained, and then kind of moving forward have taught a lot of international students English as a foreign language, writing classes, pronunciation, speaking classes during my time as both a graduate student and currently as a professor in the United States. I've been teaching college for a very long time. It's been a while since I've gotten back into the actual classroom, seeing how language is actually taught. And so my incentive originally was just to be like, I want to ground my teaching experience at the university level with actual practical, on-the-ground experiences in a contemporary way. Right? It's been a while since I've been in school. And so coming here and being able to work with ETAs, being able to speak with local English teachers has been very rewarding. I am able to become a better person and a teacher and a scholar as well. And so that has been very meaningful.